A very good day to all of you students. In our last lecture, we had studied about the characteristics of chemical reaction. So today what we will start is types of chemical reaction, like how many types of chemical reaction are found. Okay. So on the basis of chemical changes in the chemical reaction, they are divided into following types, or they are classified into following types. First type is combination reaction, second is decomposition reaction, third is displacement reaction, fourth is double displacement reaction, and in that double displacement reaction you will see precipitation and neutralization. Okay, and fifth one is oxidation reduction reaction or redox reaction. Okay, the oxidation reduction reaction is also known as redox reaction. Okay, so now here you can see that firstly we will study about what is combination reaction. So what we will understand by the combination reaction is chemical reaction in which two or more elements or compound combine together to form a single compound are called combination reaction. How you will understand that? See, here you can see magnesium, it react with oxygen, and after the reaction they both get combined and form magnesium oxide. So this kind of reaction is known as combination reaction. The second example of combination reaction is carbon combines with oxygen to form carbon dioxide, just like the magnesium combines with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. So here you can see two elements combine together to form one compound. Now after combination reaction we will see decomposition reaction. What is the definition of decomposition reaction? It is a chemical reaction in which a single compound breaks down to form two or more simple substances are called decomposition reaction. So in other words we can say that it is just opposite to combination reaction, because there two elements or compounds were combining together to form one compound. But here a single compound is broken down into two or more simple substances. So students, with the help of one example we can see this. Here you can see calcium carbonate. Okay, after heating it's get decomposed into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Okay, calcium carbonate after heating decompose into or broke down into calcium oxide or carbon dioxide. Okay, so now with the help of this example you can easily identify the process of decomposition reaction. Here you can see zinc carbonate, okay, ZnCO3. After heating it get decomposed into ZnO, that is zinc oxide, and carbon dioxide. Okay student, so these two are the main example of decomposition reaction. After decomposition reaction we can see displacement reaction. So students, you are already aware about what is the meaning of displacement. Displacement means when you change or displace any substance from their place. Okay, so what will be the definition of displacement reaction? A chemical reaction in which an element more reactive one displace another element less reactive one form a compound is called displacement reaction. Okay, means in this reaction a less reactive element is replaced by the more reactive one. Okay, we can easily understand this with the help of an example. Okay, so here is the example. Potassium combines with hydrochloric acid, gives potassium chloride and hydrogen. Here you can see that students, initially we were taking hydrochloric acid and the formula of hydrochloric acid is HCl. But after the reaction with potassium, after reaction it forms potassium chloride, means the hydrogen is replaced by potassium, because potassium is more reactive than hydrogen. So after this reaction you can find that the potassium replace the hydrogen, or the hydrogen is replaced by the potassium. So this type of reaction is known as displacement reaction. Okay, one more example we are going to see is that sodium plus sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid formula is H2SO4. After reaction, it forms sodium sulfate. The formula of sodium sulfate is Na2SO4. Here you can see the hydrogen is being replaced by the sodium ion or the sodium element. So the formula of sodium sulfate is Na2SO4 and plus hydrogen, which is liberated out after the displacement reaction. So we had already studied about in our first example of this displacement reaction that the more reactive one is, the less reactive one will be displaced by the more reactive element. Okay students, after that the double displacement reaction. What do you understand by the double displacement reaction? Here the displacement will be going to take place 2 times, or the 2 elements are going to be displaced by each another. Okay, so what will be the definition of double displacement reaction? A chemical reaction in which 2 reactants exchange their ions in aqueous state is called double displacement reaction or double decomposition reaction. Okay, so there are 2 types of double displacement reaction, which is precipitation reaction and neutralization reaction. Okay, what is the precipitation double displacement reaction? A chemical reaction in which 2 reactants exchange their ion in aqueous state, forming an insoluble compound as one product precipitate, is called precipitation reaction. Students, I had already told you, all of you, that what is the meaning of precipitate. Okay, so here with the help of example we can easily see what is the precipitation reaction inside the double displacement reaction. So students, see very carefully. AgNO3, silver nitrate, okay, combines with NaCl, combines or react with NaCl, that is sodium chloride. After reaction, they form AgCl, that is silver chloride, and sodium nitrate. Means the Ag replaced the Na, and at the place of Ag you can see the Na. Means at the place of silver you can see the sodium, at the place of sodium you can see the silver. Okay students, so they both displace each other place, and after the reaction you can see the AgCl is precipitate. The formation of precipitate in the form of AgCl is seen in this reaction. So this type of double displacement reaction is known as precipitation reaction. So the whole name of this reaction is double displacement precipitation reaction. Okay students, after the precipitation reaction you can see neutralization reaction. So students, you are already aware about what is the meaning of neutralization. When you can neutralize the compound by mixing acid and base. Okay, because acid and base combinedly form salt, and salt is neutral in nature. So neutralization reaction, what is the definition of neutralization reaction? Chemical reaction in which an acid and base exchanging their ions, thereby forming salt and water as product, are called neutralization reaction. As I told you all earlier, here you can see NaOH, which is sodium hydroxide, combines with hydrochloric acid. Okay, they produce sodium chloride, and sodium chloride is salt, and water. Here you can see Na replace the place of hydrogen, and hydrogen gets on the place of Na, means sodium. Okay, here you can see now the Na goes on the place of H and form NaCl, and hydrogen goes on the place of Na, form H2O. Okay, so this type of reaction is known as neutralization double displacement reaction. Okay students, after that we can see oxidation reduction reaction. What we understand by this reaction? See students, oxidation means the addition of oxygen, okay, and the meaning of reduction is the addition of hydrogen ion. Okay, but in the same way, if hydrogen is releasing from any compound, okay, it is getting oxidized, okay, such that if hydrogen is releasing from any compound, it is getting oxidized. So I just want to explain that if oxygen is adding to any compound, that means oxidation is taking place. If hydrogen is releasing, that means oxidation is taking place. If hydrogen is adding to any compound, that means reduction is taking place. And if hydrogen is removing, that means oxidation is taking place. Okay, students, here you can see some examples. Reaction of carbon with oxygen to form carbon dioxide. Okay, so this is what? This is a oxidation reaction, because here carbon is alone, it reacts with oxygen and forms carbon dioxide. So carbon now have 2 molecules of oxygen. So this means the reaction is oxidation reaction. Okay, here you can also see sulfur is reacting with oxygen and forming sulfur dioxide. So the both are oxidation reaction. Okay, students, here you can also see the reaction with oxygen of compound or element, like sodium is reacting with oxygen and forming sodium oxide, potassium is reacting with oxygen and forming potassium oxide, calcium is reacting with oxygen and forming calcium oxide, magnesium is reacting with oxygen and forming magnesium oxide. Okay, so here you can see the oxidation reaction by the addition of oxygen. Okay, now here you can see the oxidation reaction with releasing of hydrogen. Okay, here hydrogen sulfide is there, H2S react with chlorine, okay, and form HCl. Okay, and the sulfur is found alone, means the sulfur is getting oxidized. I had told you, all of you, na, that if the hydrogen ion is releasing from any compound, that means oxidation is taking place. If oxygen is adding to any compound, that means oxidation is taking place. Okay, now addition of hydrogen, which means reduction reaction. Here you can see H2 plus Cl2 forms hydrochloric acid, HCl. So Cl combined with hydrogen, so this reaction is reduction reaction, means the Cl2 compound is reducing, okay, and forming HCl. Same as H2 plus S form H2S, that is hydrogen sulfide, H2 plus N2 forming ammonia NH3. So these are the reaction of reduction reaction. Okay, students, here you can see the most important example of oxidation and reduction reaction both in a same reaction. CuO, okay, it is an oxidizing agent. H2, it is a reducing agent. After the reaction, only Cu is there, which means the Cu is getting reduced because in Cu the oxygen is releasing from its element, so it forms Cu. Okay, here you can see H2 and it is getting oxidized because after the reaction it's get combined with oxygen. Hope now all of you are aware about what is oxidation and reduction reaction. So it is the main example of oxidation reduction reaction in the same chemical reaction. Okay, students, thank you. If you are having any query, any doubt according to these topic which we had studied in this video, message me. Okay.